Well, everyone, we are back, and as you can tell, I'm back on the player select screen. My random seed is unwinnable. Like, it's literally unwinnable
Yes.
at the part that I've gotten to.
Yeah, after careful review, we've determined there's no way he can get any further. Because basically, to get to the, what was it, the Titan's Mitt, you have to have the bow and arrow. But to get to the bow and arrow, you have to have the Titan's Mitt or hook shot. And to get to the hook shot, you need the Titan's Mitt. So, it's kind of like a no-win scenario at this point for him.
Yeah, because, like, the only possible way that I could think of to get into the town requires a Titan's Mitt in, like, almost every single one of them. Because there's the portal that's up in the forest, but you need the Titan's Mitt for that. There's the portal that is, like, there's going around, but you need the hook shot for that, which we talked about in the last episode. And then, what's the last option? Oh yeah, the main entrance, which is the Titan's Mitt again. So you really cannot get into the town without the Titan's Mitt, but you can't get the Titan's Mitt without the bow. So, sadly, the guy, when he said that it's supposed to all be winnable, lied. But
So much for that.
you can't really blame him, I guess, too much, because it's not like you can really...
It's still a work in progress.
Yeah, like-
pretty much.
How would you ever, like, be able to tell that was going to happen, you know, without having it tried? There you
Yeah,
go.
you need someone to test it out, I guess. So,
Oh,
yeah, now you're starting with a new game.
He randomized the items in the pots, too, in your house. Like, mine just gave me a fairy and a magic bottle instead of hearts. And I got bombs as my first item.
Okay, I was curious. I had to know.
Okay.
So yeah, he's just gonna start a new game just to mess around, and I'm gonna try to finish up this one real quick since I'm pretty much near the end anyway. But yeah, after what happened, I had to tell Mike that I personally feel like he's the ultimate unlucky YouTuber at this point. Or Let's Player or whatever.
Give me your sword. Thank you.
And I was really hoping that the first item you got would have been the bow this time, just because that would have been so ironic.
I got the flippers as my second item.
Well, that's something.
Yeah.
It's better than rupees or whatever. Slow down. Uh-oh, that was the wrong tongue. Oh, I don't need this. It's just a waste of time. One of those hidden rupee rooms, which you don't even need by the end of the game. So silly. Jeez, those guys slow down the game too. What's going on? I tell you, it would be nice to have the, Oh, I got the mirror shields. This is the right dungeon for it, but... basically, it's a little... oh, late. I should have gotten it already.
That's funny.
Oh, this room is such a pain in the ass. You know in Turtle Rock, when you have the room where you have to make a platform and travel around and hit the switch?
Yeah.
I hate this room so much. I never find it on the first turn. I have to, like, keep going around in circles a few times.
Oh, yeah.
And... oh, I wanted to go there, but I couldn't. The game starts slowing down, too.
Probably doesn't like that level either. Wait, no, I don't need to go up there yet.
Here we go in damn circles again. Is this it? I think we're on the right track. Nope. We're not. There we go. I think this is it. Finally. Okay.
The mushroom? What the fuck? That is the weirdest thing to find. But okay.
Oh, that's wrong. Alright, of course it's gonna be like the longest I take to finish this one part of the game.
Which is good because it gives me plenty of time to just play around.
It'd be amazing if like somehow you managed to catch up after all that. Oh no, I finally managed to get out. Okay. Phew. Nice performance. Wait, why is there a lock? Okay.
Yep, I understand. Now please shut up. Oh my god, so... bombs and a mushroom and flippers. Holy crap.
That is an interesting way to start. You have to be kidding me. That's my last heart now.
The castle music's
Should
so
be something
nice.
here at least. It is. It's pretty decent. Well, that's right. I should have gotten something up there, but I forgot about it.
This would be so funny if this one's also impossible to beat.
Yeah, I'll have to examine the game file after I'm done with this and see if it actually is. That'd be so funny.
Finally got hit. Apparently you can also use the cane of whatever, the one that makes you invincible, to get through the thing if you don't have the Master Sword as well, which is kind of interesting.
Ah. See, this is stuff I never would have known.
I don't know if it actually happens in the real game. I don't know if you can do it in the real game, but I know you can do it in this version. Because I would have never thought to try
Test it out one day. Because I think you can get at least the magic cape before you go to the Dark World, right? Or no, you don't. Because you need the Titan's Mitt for that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Originally, yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, good. Lucky placement of the rats. Or snakes, I guess is what they're actually called. Ropes.
I think they're both. They're rats and, like snake rope things.
That has to be a key, because it usually is.
Alright, time for another boss battle. I always screw up.
I wonder if her dialogue changes at all if you don't have the lamp. Like if she's like, "You idiot, why don't you have a lamp?" That'd be so funny.
Oh, whatever.
Ouch. Okay, so I can bomb this now. Get some rupees.
Alright, that wasn't too long.
More bombs, a map. Ooh, and the moon orb. There we go. Not that that matters too much, but still nice.
It is. It's a thing you need to have, at least.
Alright, talk to this guy.
Oh, I'm just gonna leave these guys alone. They're just messing me up. Alright, time for Ganon's Tower.
Do you understand? I sure do.
You bet.
More bombs. Okay. Alrighty, so now on to Kakariko Village.
Curious if I'll finally get the boomerang somewhere in this tower. At the very end of the game.
I literally cannot think of a single place where you wouldn't have gotten it, so I don't know. Alright, can I somehow remember how I did this before? Probably not.
Whoa, that wasn't good. Yeah.
Wait, that's right, I gotta move this first.
Well, let's just get another key. What a trade-off.
I think I do that. Actually, yeah. Piece of heart, piece of heart, piece of heart. What the fuck?
Really? 3 piece of hearts in a row?
Yeah, in one room.
That's
too. Okay.
Lucky you.
Just for now.
Ah.
Arrow, just one. Not a bundle of
Complete
them.
another heart piece. Which means I only have one more left. But
I just realized that if you have a really dirty mind, the arrow looks like a penis.
wow, really? I wonder who has a dirty mind here then.
Nintendo.
Of course. I always knew Miyamoto.
Well, they do hide.
Just that kind of person.
They did hide a lot of penises in their games. Take Banjo-Kazooie, for example.
On here, I thought you were referring to the character of Toad.
Another piece of heart. Oh my god. 2 more in another similar room. More bombs.
With all the health you're getting, I hope you don't die anytime soon.
I think I'm doing better now. Alright, let's see.
Another thing is now you don't have the pressure of having to, like, do a race or whatever.
100 rubies for 20 rubies. That was a shit deal.
Was it the bottle vendor?
Yeah.
What an asshole.
What an asshole! You won't. I don't know if you've played the Leisure Suit Larry games.
The only thing I saw was the one video you did of one of those games.
Then yeah, you don't know what that's from.
Nope.
You're in the game that I used to love because it was like the first one that I saw and I thought it was so funny. There's this part where you have to have a mechanic come to your room because you're like in a all like basically some expense paid vacation or something like that, right? And so you your room is like really shitty, so you call the mechanic to come in and he comes in and you're making conversation with him and all of a sudden you're like you say something to him and he says something mean to you back, so you're like, geez, what an asshole, and in mind, and then he goes, geez, what an asshole, out loud. And it's just like, oh, well, that's nice. Okay, since I don't have the hammer yet, I can't get that one chest, but let's see. I don't have the one thing either. I don't have a bottle yet, do I? No, so I have to go find a bottle.
Big key.
Big key! Key. Oh yeah, let's go. I guess we can go see what's in the place of the mushroom.
Now I'm starting to get nervous about something. Hold on a second.
Actually, what's in here?
Do a save state, if I can. Save state.
Oh my god, this is the best. I just fell where the piece of heart usually is, and guess what it is?
What?
A green rupee.
That is pretty hilarious.
I'm like, what the hell? That is just a dick
All
move.
the things. I'd say once again my senses have been spot on in this
Ooh,
game.
there we go, 50 rupees.
I was nervous because I got to the big chest in Ganon's Tower, which usually has the red mail.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, well, what if I get the blue mail? Is that going to cancel out what I have now?
Mm-hmm.
So what I did was I did a save state. I opened up, it was the blue mail.
And?
But it actually kept the red mail anyway, so that's interesting. Because I was almost certain it was going to take it off. But I guess it's programmed not to, so that's good, I guess. Oh, this guy's going to hit me, regardless.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, actually I dodged it. Just to prove me wrong, I guess. Okay.
Let's see. Wow, I didn't even have to cheat. I got the 300 rupees both times doing the gambling thing. So I can get the 500
Nice.
rupees. So I can go see what what's his face have this time. Yeah, there's nothing in that cave because it's only after you get the lumberjack thing. I don't know why I always forget that. What time is that? Oh, okay.
Feels pretty late to me.
Yeah, it's
I don't know if it actually is.
technically 3 your time.
Damn.
I was just realizing that I'm yawning because I'm off my sleep schedule for work, and so I'm like, why am I yawning? And I'm like, oh, that's right. It's past the time I usually go to sleep right now because on my little trip that I was on.
I fell down again. There, let's just use this. Makes it simpler. I reached my limit with this playthrough a long time ago, it seems. I don't know why.
Alright, so this would normally be the magic powder. Let's see what it is this time. 100 rupees. Okay. I guess 100 rupees for a cheap-ass mushroom is a good deal.
Yeah, not bad. Especially when the mushroom doesn't do anything else.
I remember, like, in Link's Awakening, if you accidentally used up all of the magic powder, they said that it was possible for you to actually apparently go back to the forest and get another mushroom. And I was like, that's really nice that they did that instead of just screw you over and be like, ah, now you can't move on in the game because you used up all the magic powder like an idiot.
Yeah. That's pretty generous of them. Oh, get the hell out of here.
Because I thought if you did, you had to, like, go and,
That was great.
what was it? You had to, like, I got a fairy in a bottle. But you had to, take and, what was it? Go to the, trendy game. I thought you had to get it from there if you failed, and that's why I was, like, so mad because I was bad at that game at the time.
I just love how they put the stupid fucking snake fire thing just to dick around with you.
Oh, yeah.
When you're refighting the bosses, the Stupid ones that jump out of the ground.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Fairy fountain. Oh. You know, Link's arm where he's holding the shield would be so stiff.
After a whole game doing this, I would think so.
Because like he barely moves it at all. Even like, except like when you swing the sword, he doesn't really move it much.
Yeah, that can't be healthy. He's gonna get a blood clot.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what's in this room this time. 50 rubies, alright. That was the old man in the desert. Okay, so nothing else to do here. Where to go next?
Oh, you sons of bitches. I have to redo the scene again.
Nice.
Get the fuck out of here. Thank you. It's over with.
Ouch. Getting blown up hurts.
I would assume so. Oh, the compass, that's so useful. And a red rupee, even better. Oh. Wait, how do I have so many keys? Oh, whatever. Don't question it.
I remember one of the funniest things in Link's Awakening is that when you picked up a bomb, it disarmed it until you threw it again. Hey, I found the shovel again.
That is pretty convenient.
And the ocarina in the same place. That's hilarious.
Oh, 100 rupees. That's great end of the game material.
Does that mean you won
Get
now?
out this asshole. Weapon?
Have you won yet?
No, it's I'm still in Ganon's tower, but I'm almost done.
Oh, okay.
So just beat Moldorm again.
Oh yeah, because you have to refight all the
300
bosses.
rupees. Wow.
That's one of their favorite things to do.
Alright. Well, I don't need to deal with him, probably. Just run to the other side of the room. Oh shit, do you know what I just realized?
What's that?
This is actually the first time I'm gonna be fighting Aghanim in this game.
That's
I
hilarious.
skipped the, I never even got the Master Sword. I forgot about that entirely. This is kind of weird. Okay. Oh, I'm fighting so well. Better put on the cape before I hurt myself.
I don't think the Master Sword could be anything else now that I think about it. Let's see, where should I go next? Ah, wrong button. Oh yeah, I'd have to be able to go to the Dark World to do that.
Yeah, take that. What? Ganon? Get the hell out of here, Ganon. Swipe you. Get out of here. You asshole.
Wow.
No.
I have enough rubies.
There he goes. At the pyramid.
Oh, wait a second. Might as well see what my under the bridge guy gives me.
Yeah.
A green rupee.
You son of a bitch. Get over here. You know, I have to delay things once again before I finish things. I'm gonna get some potion refills before I start with this final fight. Wait, I wonder. There's something I want to check before I even finish the game. Since I never got the Master Sword, is Zelda still at like the sanctuary at this point in the game?
She should be.
Because I never actually cleaned the Master Sword. Or fight Aghanim. Or any of that stuff. Well, I'm gonna check it out.
Ah, what do you got for me, buddy? Ooh, a heart piece. Thank you, sir. He's all heart.
Oh, that's exactly what I needed.
Just what I needed.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Somehow I turned around.
Name that Mario game, viewers.
What?
Just what I needed.
That doesn't work here. That's a Mario game?
Yeah.
Okay.
They probably won't know it just from that alone, though.
Well, I don't even recognize it myself, to be honest. Alright, let's see. Just like curiosity. Oh, the priest's just standing here alone now.
The priest?
Yeah, he's still here. He says something too, but I can't tell what it is. Because it's in Japanese. Huh, that's weird.
Did he fade away like he usually does when he dies?
No, he's standing there, and he looks fine, and I can even talk to him. But Zelda's not there.
Huh.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, I guess it's time for the final fight.
Nice.
Even though I still never fought regular Aghanim, so I don't know what that means.
The regular boomerang? Oh my god. Regular boomerang
I never got the boomerang either. Oh, that's right, I have to, whatever. Can I really call this 100% LP if I never beat Aghanim in the first place? I guess not. Well, whatever. I never got all the hearts either.
Well, we never said it was gonna be 100% anyway.
That's true too. Oh, I probably could just use the whatever magic teleportation marker I used to get here in the first place. I didn't even think about that. Whatever. It's too late now. Oh, you... Well, whatever. I didn't even take any damage for that.
Nice.
Somehow he hit me with the perfect bomb toss.
I got the big key right away. That's hilarious.
Okay. Time to kick Ganon's ass. Sheep hits. Haha.
Oh yeah, like when he's trying to talk, you just run up and smack him.
Yep.
I love doing that.
He totally deserves it anyway.
Yeah. Thinking you can steal the power of the gods.
Oh. That was smooth as fuck.
10 arrows in that big key chest, that's hilarious.
Here we go. Alright, come on, let's see your technique of darkness.
On guard. I just love how he says that. I wonder what it
I
translates.
didn't say it this time.
Well, yeah, because he says it in kanji, but I mean, still. Compass. Alright, will you be the bow, even though that makes perfect sense? Red ruby. And this time I don't even have the,
Yes, I killed that asshole. Hell with you.
Once you get the big chest, there's no chest left to do, right?
I think so.
Yeah. So there's no reason to be in here. Alright, I wish I had the magic mirror, but I don't. Oh well, though, you've already beat the game. I don't know why I'm even bothering.
Well, I don't know what the game's saying, but I'm assuming it's telling me how great I am for playing the game randomly and actually winning. Thanks to the power of luck.
Power of luck. This one actually seems like it might be winnable as well, but we still have to figure out where some of the items are. I don't know. Just from looking at it so far.
What is a good sign that you're, but you already got the Moon Pearl, right? So at least you can go to the Dark World if you have to.
Yeah. You maybe had to check, because I was like, I don't know if I actually do now that you mention it.
Yeah, I always like how it's like, oh, you have to touch the Triforce to make your wish, and then like that literally comes into play in Wind Waker when Ganondorf makes his wish, but then the king like touches it right before him.
Yeah, he's like, you didn't touch it, idiot. I've always loved that.
The Return of the King, Hyrule Castle. Wow, they even call it the Return of the King in the Japanese version.
Huh.
Interesting. Unless they translated this part for some reason. I mean, the guy who did this.
That would be so funny.
Be pretty random, though. But, you know, they say most Japanese people do know, you know, a couple of English words. So I guess...
Oh, yeah.
This is stuff they would know. Vultures rule the desert. I don't remember putting them in charge.
I've actually heard that if you visit them, they actually, a lot of them actually do speak English. And so like, you can actually find your way around pretty easily if you go there, from what I've heard.
Yep.
Not that I've ever been, but it sounds like it'd be fun to go to.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my uncle finally recovered.
Recovered as he was just sitting dying in a freaking sewer that you
Sewer.
left him in because you're an ass.
Wow. Oh my god, they did change it. Instead of flippers for sale, it says life lesson for sale.
Life lesson? That's funny.
Because I paid 500 rupees and only got 20 rupees in return. It's like a life lesson, like you're gonna get scammed if you're not careful. That's clever. I like how they actually switched that around. Life lesson for sale. That sounds like something they would have done in Undertale.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, pay 500 rupees and you get this totally awesome item you need. Just get 20 rupees in return.
There you go, kid. That teaches you not to trust everyone you meet. And then you kill him.
Ocarina Boy plays again. Is that what it said in the original version?
Yeah.
I thought they called him Flute Boy or something.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Ocarina Boy.
Huh, okay.
Anyway, I just paused my game while you do that because I don't even know where to go next. So I'm just kind of sitting here.
So do you want to give your review of the game?
My review of just the randomness of it?
Sure,
I
guess why not?
Though it's really hard to give it numerical ratings because like you really can't rate it based on itself, just on the game, I guess. But I guess I can try to give it a shot. Let's see. So I'll do this. I'll first rate gameplay. It's pretty much the same as the other one, so I guess I'll give it let's see, 4 out of 5. I mean, the commands are for this game very responsive and all that.
This guy probably has one of the worst daughters in Hyrule. The lost old man. He's still just wandering around on the mountain. You think his daughter would have come and saved him?
Yeah.
She's free from the Dark World. And the Forest Thief.
Yeah.
Puffs in disgust.
But yeah, there's that. I think, like, I guess just in general, I'll just say this, like, his random generated seeds are really cool and all, but I think that I think he needs to still have more work to do, like you said, because there's just times where you find yourself being like, I can't do anything else because I don't know what, speedrunning tactic I could do next or whatever, you know? Or like, what would be another one? Trying to think of what another one would be. Like, you can get stuck, even though he's claimed that it's harder to get stuck with the new update that he did. So, I mean, with this current build, I feel like he still has more work to do based on that. Because, I mean, if you are required to go and find an item to get another item, then yeah, it's kind of silly for you to be able to get stuck like that if you can't get to the item at all.
Yeah, I mean, maybe stuff like the bow and arrow shouldn't be found so late in the game. That'd probably help out a bit.
But how would you make that so random? I don't know how you'd, like, because, like, except for, like, putting it as the very first item, there's really no way that you can randomize it enough that, like, it would appear in a place. Like, basically, I would just say, make sure it's only in the light world, I guess, but that wouldn't make the game that fun either, I guess. Like, if you made, like, the certain items that were supposed to be in the light world only foundable, like, only be able to be found in the light world, that would take away a huge chunk of the randomness.
Yeah. I mean, I looked over some of the code a little bit. It looked like he does have it worked out in some ways so that some items are found later in the games than others. But yeah, I guess some things still aren't quite worked around, so it's 100% foolproof.
Right.
Because just from looking at this, it seems like there was nothing you could do. I mean, I don't know, maybe if we sat around and looked even harder, we would have found something eventually, but I really don't think there was anything you could have done for your playthrough the first time.
I don't think there was either. I mean, I looked as hard as I could for anything that would be out of the ordinary, and there was just nothing. And it was even funnier, we checked to see if any of the people I didn't talk to would have given me stuff. Most of them would have just given me rubies. And it's like, well,
yeah,
that
that's true.
sucks.
But yeah, A Link to the Past itself is probably still one of my favorite games of all time, and it's always interesting to play it in different ways, so it was a nice experience for me.
Oh yeah.
Which is probably helped out by the fact that I got lucky and didn't have to have an impossible seed like you did.
Yeah, I don't know how we could possibly do another one of these, actually, now that I think about it, now that we've finished, and that you found one that's completable. I mean, the only thing I can think of that we could possibly do is try another one and see if it's impossible. That's not one of the ones we've already done. So I don't know.
Yeah, the thing I said before is maybe we would try to do one of the same seed together, like we would share the seed number, and then see if we could complete it in different ways. Like that way, if we did get stuck, we would have each other's games to kind of go back on and say like, oh, well, I found this item in this place, and I found this item in this place, which would probably make it a bit easier.
Yeah, that would help out a lot. But yeah, I think that's basically the gist of it. Is it's a cool idea, cool mechanic, nifty idea, but there's so many things that I feel can cause you to get stuck and cause you to get frustrated. Like especially if you haven't played the game enough before that you memorize it really well, you'd get screwed over really bad because you'd go in the order of the dungeons and then you would be stuck because you'd be like, I don't know where I could sneak off to next, you know. And like what's it called, sequence break? Yeah, that's what it's called. I wouldn't know how to do a sequence break in the game, so I wouldn't be able to know, oh, I could go here next and be successful. So, yeah. But I mean, what are you going to do?
yeah, there's only so much you can do. But that's that. The credits have come to an end. So, I don't know. I don't have any other parting words, I don't think, other than maybe I'll try this again one day. I mean, you don't have to do it with me. I might try it on my own, just to see like, what other kind of random seeds I can get. It's up to you if you want to.
If you don't want to have me, that's fine. I see how it is.
I'm just saying I'd probably play it again on my own, but I don't know if you would want to do the whole thing again, just because of the bad experience you had the first time.
Bad experiences aren't the worst in the world to me. I still feel like it's not that big a deal.
Well, that's good you can remain positive then. So yeah, maybe we'll do this again. We'll see. But for now, thanks to everyone who watched this, and I'll probably leave a link somewhere in one of these videos if you want to try this out on your own. Because it is, kind of interesting, and every game's different.
And remember, if you get this seed that I got, just
good luck.
Do another one.
Yeah, just start over. Yeah, so I was gonna put like a copy of the seed to anyone who wanted to like enter in the same number as we did. So you may not want to use the one that Mike used in the first place. Maybe you can play his second one and see if that's winnable, just in case.
Yeah, so, of course.
Yeah. Well, take care, everyone.
Bye.